breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Ground ball, foul down the left side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the... Leading off the inning, Andy Schroeder, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Ready with the 0-1. Popped him up. Posey has a play. 1 down. Now at the plate, Nolan Ryan. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into... Trevor Story will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it folded enough to get the swing and miss.
Ready with the payoff pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Now foul tip held onto by Posey, and this will go down as a strikeout. Nicely done behind the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is. Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to Konerko will be in time, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Paul Konerko.
In that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away. Here's Corey Seager. No hits to this point. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Martinez. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Ready once again, Justin Turner. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And Jeanette will make the catch, and that'll be that. Here's big Aaron Judge. 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Trevor Rosenthal enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. First pitch on its way. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 0-2. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon. Pitch on the way. And a ball, 1-0.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
And it's fouled away. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Throw on to Konerko gets him, and the inning is over. Here's Buster Posey now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Schroeder ranges to his left. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Trevor Rosenthal. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Victor Robles. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. And just like that, the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Nelson Cruz will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Now there's your textbook waist pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer on.
And there's one down now. Riding in once again, Justin Turner. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Digging in once again, Andy Schroeder. He singled his last time up. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Sliders in for a strike. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's...
A swing and a ground ball to third. And there's his first base hit in this one. So coming to the plate, Darren O'Day. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here. Kyle Schwarber will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Now pitching.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Adrian Beltre will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Giving chase is Robles. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Jake McGee has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He was a ground out victim last time up. Fouled off.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-2. Popped up. Turner over to his left. 1 out. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Edwin Diaz gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the 8th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Here's a swing now by Bautista as this is on the ground to short. Throws over to Konerko for out number 2. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. That gets down and the inning continues. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready for another shot now. Paul Konerko. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. Hack on another here as the runner scores from second. Here's Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. So stepping in, Justin Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Popped him up. Jeanette is there. And the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Jeanette. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge. He went down on strikes last time up. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. High pop-up. Turner moving to his left. 2 down. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Dylan Betances enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Way out in front.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 3-1 to Martinez. Paul Konerko would be next if they can keep this inning. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Digging in, Paul Konerko. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today.
And the third baseman makes the play. Now at the plate, Buster Posey. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his team. Wade Davis enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Now he'll step off. Fouled away. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Dylan Betances. First pitch on its way. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Justin Bohr will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Victor Robles digging in now. He went deep back in the fifth. Hit on the ground to short. Schroeder is right there. Low throw, but Conejo digs it out, and that'll end the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. Here's the first pitch to him. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Bouncer down the line. And there's one away. Into the box, Justin Turner. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. Two away now.
Shortstop, Andy Schroeder.
Behind 0-2 now. Felipe Rivero will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. Hit back up the middle. Oh, what a stop. He's up with it. The throw not in time. That was a big time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line. First pitch of the at bat on its way, and it's fouled away. Schroeder, the runner at first with two gone. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Phil Hughes will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. Too high. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there. from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Long Island. Stepping up now, Lou Brock. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Lifted in the air to center. Robles waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now batting, Trey Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Standing in, Victor Robles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Victor Robles.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Victor Robles is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. And into left field for a 1-out hit. So striding in, Jose Bautista. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Back up the middle, Lowry. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kendrys Morales. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Hit sharply on the ground. Seager ranging up the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. In now, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Judge is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. Tends to hit for points. No score here as we play inning number 2.
Yeah, you can tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistently.
So we got him swinging. Aaron Judge goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And right into the shift. Throw on to Konerko will be in time, and the inning is. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Left fielder,
lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The wind up and the 0-1. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back goes Bautista, still ranging back. And it's gone into the monster seats. So digging in now, Paul Konerko. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Just foul. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Corey Seager. First pitch on its way.
Corey Seager.
Popped him up. Sanchez waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now batting, Justin Turner will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Turner swings, and it's a very well hit ball to left. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. Stepping up now, Buster Posey. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he popped him up. Lowry is calling for it, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Jed Lowry, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on.
He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Now here's a line drive that'll make it out into left center, and he's going to have himself a leadoff single. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. First delivery to him on the way. Now, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Fouled off. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a ball lined to the left side. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul. The 1-2. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. In the dirt here. And that one got a piece of him. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Bartolo Colon. Fairly clear sacrifice situation here with 2 on and nobody out. No balls and 1 strike. Now both runners on the move. And they indeed want the pitcher to move his runners as he puts this one down. And the throw will have to go to Cano at the bag, and the sacrifice is a good one. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lou Brock, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hard hit ball to second. There's one on to Canerco, and it's a double play. The side. Now to the plate, the pitcher. As we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Lifted down the line in left. Bautista on the run, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Victor Robles. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit the other way out toward right field. In there, a base hit. Here's Robbie Cano now. A base hit in his first trip. He's running. Oh, this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be a championship series contest here in Diamond Dynasty between the aces. Hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Harold Reynolds will be the next to bat. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, Harold Reynolds.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Popped him up. Turner in foul ground. And he brings it in on the warning track. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout.
Center fielder number 27, Mike
First
Trout.
pitch on its way. Dribbled to the right side. Oh, and no time to get him at first. Not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Missed with a breaking ball. On the move is Trout from first. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Runner going a second time. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
Missed with a slider. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
3-1. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. And it's 0-1 to Adam Lind. Fouled away. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Felipe Rivero is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Raisel Iglesias answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Eric Karros is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. That gets down, and the inning will continue. 1 run scores. He pulls into third safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Sinker's in there, no balls and a strike. Iglesias is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Martinez, the runner at third. Karros on at second with 2 down. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. Coming to the plate now, Victor Robles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center. Fielder, Victor Robles.
Latos into his motion. First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's Latos now on 0-2. Popped high in the air. Contreras has a play. Makes the play, one away. So one away here with the bases empty and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Hit in the air to shallow center. Reynolds ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. In now, Jose Bautista looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bautista is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in now, Matt Latos. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
A windup and the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Popped him up. Konerko on the move. He's got it one away. Standing in, Anthony Rendon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Robles is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Second baseman.
Ready for another chance? Harold Reynolds. He flew out in his last at bat, trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And a close play at first, but he's called out, and the side is so here's the cleanup hitter, Ben Zobrist. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Latos is ready. Here's the 0-2. Very weakly on the ground. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Lind ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Standing in, Paul Konerko, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through for a hit. Here's Corey Seager.
The shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swings through the slider there. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Turner. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Martinez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Striding in once again, Mike Trout, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. This one's down to 3rd. Turner's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he'll get in there safely. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. Ramirez leads off first with 1 away. Fouled away. And there he goes towards second. Got him swinging. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. So coming to the plate, Adam Lind. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Over to the bag now is Canerco as he takes care. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll be in to lead off here against Matt Latos. Latos into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. And he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Reynolds backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Now at the plate, Raisel Iglesias. Justin Bohr will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 guy. A bouncer up the middle. On to first, and a fine start to the inning here for Latos. 2 away. Victor Robles digging in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez has a read on it. No trouble with this one. And Trevor Rosenthal answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And a neck-high fastball that time. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And there's the first out. There's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. First time up, he went down looking. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here comes another 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get.
Contreras swings, and this is well hit to left. And it's gone into the monster seats. Into the box, Matt Latos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. The 1-2. Down the third baseline. Throw pulls Canerco off of first, and that should go down as an error. In now is Anthony Rendon. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he misses with it, 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Latos, base runner at first with 1 out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The batter, number 4, second base.
Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Popped up. Cano is there for it. And the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Robinson Cano, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the room.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Latos sets. First pitch on its way. Count. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down is in time at second, and Cano is a dead duck. Riding in once again, Ben Zobrist comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Ready for another chance. Mike Trout. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Swinging a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready for another shot now, Jose Ramirez. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. This one is smashed down the right. Gonna stay fair. Back-to-back home runs. Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1-0 the count. Base is empty here with nobody out. 1-2 now. High pop-up. Rosenthal calls for it. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Adam Lind. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. fastball that just misses inside. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now here's a swing by Lind as he gets a lot of this one out to deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another. Ready once again, Eric Karros. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hard ground ball to third.